Joining us once again, we're staying on top of that breaking news. Calls for an emergency injunction to keep Ohio polls open longer.
9 on your side's Julie Dolan is at the Hamilton County Courthouse where the scenario is playing out right now. Julie?
Yeah, that's right, Craig and Carol. It's all happening right now at the Hamilton County Courthouse behind me. In fact, inside, I just spoke with Judge Ruhlman about the emergency injunction that was just filed by members of the ACLU, Eric Kearney in particular. I spoke with Kearney's representative and asked, why are you filing this injunction? Why are you asking the polls to stay open here in Hamilton County until 9 o'clock tonight? Well, they tell me there have been several problems reported with the new technology they're using to sign people, and they say that they've seen reports on Twitter and Facebook of people being turned away because they weren't found in the voting system. I asked them just how many they were citing, how many of these problems, how many cases. They said they didn't really have a number, but they were using several media articles as well as, again, social media. Now, I also spoke with a member of the Board of Elections who is in there right now, and take a listen. They're not too happy about this injunction that's been filed.
It would be awful. I mean, it would just change our entire system here in the county. It would create a significant hardship. You know, you have a month to vote in Ohio, and today's the final day of that month to vote. So this is unnecessary. Frankly, we think it's a political stunt, just designed to draw attention to some minor issues with a new procedure that we've implemented at the board.
Now, again, we are all waiting for this to play out in the courthouse right behind me, but sources inside say that this is expected to be granted. Polling places likely to stay open in Hamilton County until at least 9 o'clock tonight, which of course could have some serious repercussions when we get those results in later tonight. We're going to stay on top of this and bring you that breaking update as soon as the decision is made. For now, Craig and Carol, back to you.
All right, thank you. Julie Dolan reporting live for us. Let's show you where this all started. 9 on your side received complaint after complaint about Hamilton County's new voting system. Several people reaching out to us saying the voting equipment wasn't working properly and wasn't able to recognize their ID. One woman, Victoria Angner, says she was asked to fill out a provisional ballot. She says people who were also having the same issue were turned away from the polls this morning. Hold on.
It was not only frustrating, it was sad. It was sad that this is an election in the United States. You know, they decided to do something new with no technician, no one to help the people. That's sad.
Victoria says after having a lengthy conversation with an election official at her polling station, she was able to have her issue resolved. Polls are set to close at 7:30 here in Ohio, unless that changes, as we've been saying. That is just more than an hour from now, could be more. Correct?
And we do want to give you some perspective on what this all could mean if the polls do stay open. A previous lawsuit back in the 1980s had ruled that no votes can be tabulated until all the polls are closed in Hamilton County. So if the polls stay open an extra 2 hours longer, nothing can be counted. This could impact, of course, the other issues, issue 22 and other things on the ballot. So it could be a long night for everyone waiting for these polls to close and for all the votes to be tabulated finally, if indeed this extension is granted tonight.